Welcome. It's been a while. I regret to inform you that I've not done anything for the past, maybe like a month. But the season's over. The Champions League final just happened. I guess we'll go over that. When PSG fisted the Arsnaaa, ale. That was a good time. Thank God. Thank the Lord. PSG won. I was just like so worried. We still have something to put over Arsenal. They don't have a European trophy. But since we've last spoken, they have won the league, which is a bit unfortunate. So at least they lost Champions League, but that would have been fair. Two trophies, two big trophies in one freaking season. That would have been terrible. That would have been not a good time. But I sort of want to touch on a bit Tottenham Hotspur as well. Like, we just by one win avoided relegation. It went down to the last game. I haven't been posting in a while, but basically it's been like we could have if we drew like 2 games before last, we would have secured it. But of course we didn't. So we waited till the last day, and luckily we did win because West Ham smashed freaking Leeds, which was just like that. If we lost that game, we would have been relegated. It's a bit hard. There's actually a lot of things going on. I might need to break this up. I'll have to do another video too. Might do a new team prediction on Tottenham and this and that, some other things like that. But basically, so far we basically got Robertson and Senesi over the line. That's a good time, those two. I don't know. Like, Robertson's obviously old, but we do need a bit of maturity in the team. Hopefully he still has something to prove, and he can go out there and like actually try and get in the starting 11, because it will either be between him or Udogie, but you just don't know which ones. Because Udogie gets injured every 2 seconds, so he's gonna have to prove himself in that a little bit, because he's just, I don't think he's had a full season yet, really. He hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. Then we got Senesi. Like, Romero's probably gonna leave. Like, that rumor of him going to watch his boyhood team or something in Argentina, apart from instead of the team he captains in the Premier League, was pretty funny. But I think he did turn up to that last game. So I am actually quite keen. Oh, Slot's like a lot of things. Slot just left this morning, I heard. I don't know who they're getting, but that's some big news. Like, I mean, he didn't do very well, but they still got Champions League, which was pretty good. But winless in the last 4 games, that's pretty bad for them. Who did they even have? Let's have a look. What did they do? So they drew to Brentford, lost to Villa, drew to Chelsea, lost to United, and then they beat Palace the game before. But yeah, that's still pretty bad. I'm just, it's a bit of mixed emotions here, because obviously I'm glad that we didn't actually go down, because that would have been like rest in peace. Like, I don't know how that would have been. I don't know how that would have gone down just in general. So I know a lot of teams did want us to get knocked out just because it's like one of those big teams that gets knocked down, this and that. But luckily we didn't. Like, I'm looking at the table here, and it's a scary sight. 2 years in a row, 17th. We got to get those transfers going. I trust De Zerbi so much more than Frank. And Frank had like 2 good games in his entire reign. Then we got 2 waste men after, and finally we have a manager that actually plays football as well. I know Ange did too, but hopefully that the same type of thing doesn't go down with him, because there needs to be some consistency. Our attack's dead. We need to get some attackers in. Everyone needs to come back from injury. There's quite a lot of rebuilding that's needed, but at least we stayed up. At least the players have, something to be, I guess, not, I wouldn't even say proud, just like, it's just bare minimum. That's like the worst possible position to be in and be happy about it, because we obviously actually made it. We didn't freaking lose the relegation battle. But yeah, it wasn't a good time, that end of that season. That whole season, like, I haven't been happy since, I guess, before we obviously survived relegation. I haven't been happy for like months and months. I swear, like, yeah, it's pretty bad. But on to the next season, sign some players, get rid of some players. Look, Colo, just piss off, go back to PSG. Richarlison, you're dead food, fam. You didn't have a single good, like, real good, like, game for 68 years. I need some attackers, mainly. Like, I know, like, in general, we need players. Matters being back is class. As soon as he got on the pitch, it was pure class. Yeah, there's quite a bit, but I'm gonna stay a bit more active now. I need to find some new videos and that. It's gonna be a good time. Get some team picks going, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Get some World Cup videos. The World Cup's next week as well. That's going to be a good time. I'm excited for that. Since it's in America, there'll actually be decent times, on like the Prem being like 2, 3 a.m. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.